Much attention has been focused on Saudi Arabia's ambitious Red Sea project since the country started offering tourist eVisas to overseas visitors. This major new construction plan has been created to improve the appeal of the Middle Eastern nation's western coast to tourists and to further diversify the country's economy. And if you're one of those who have an eVisa to visit the Red Sea project, here's what awaits you. The Red Sea project will be an exquisite sanctuary offering indulgent experiences seamlessly customized to the unique needs of each visitor. The site encompasses an archipelago of more than 90 pristine islands, miles of sweeping desert, and dramatic landscapes that include volcanoes and canyons. Welcome back to the Future Realm channel. We're sure you're ready for this virtual trip to Saudi Arabia and getting information about its biggest project, so we'll start with this topic soon. First, you just need to like, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon. That's it. Let's start. The Red Sea project was formally started in 2017 when it was announced by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Construction commenced in 2019, and the first phase of the project is expected to be completed by 2022, when the first luxury destinations will be open for tourists visiting the country. This ambitious new complex is to be built on the shores of Tabuk province and across 90 small islands on the west coast of Saudi Arabia. The main development will be situated between the cities of Luj and Al Waj and will cover 28,000 square kilometers of land. The main goal of the project is to increase Saudi Arabia's appeal to tourists from around the world. The country has been steadily investing in its travel and tourism economy, and infrastructure over the past few years, and the Red Sea project itself is one of the more significant examples of this aim. It's hoped that on completion that 70,000 new jobs will be created thanks to this development. Beyond this, one of the main goals of the construction work is to create a resort that respects and protects the local ecosystem of the Red Sea coastline. The ongoing work is to focus on building resorts that respect the sustainability of wildlife and the environment in the region. The area is planned to be carbon neutral in the long term and will completely avoid the use of any plastic in the proposed hotels. During Phase 1 of the project, the Saudi government laid out an extensive infrastructure plan detailing the key transportation routes and initial resorts that will open in 2022. In this initial stage, 14 luxury or hyper-luxury hotels are to be built, as well as major new housing infrastructure and leisure facilities. This in turn is hoped to boost the appeal of broader areas of the country's new tourist zone, especially in coastal areas where visitors can enjoy the many cultural and natural wonders Saudi Arabia has to offer. Some of the top current attractions in the region include volcanoes, lagoons, pristine beaches, canyons, local wildlife such as rare seabirds, Mada'in Salah, a famed UNESCO heritage site. Furthermore, as the country adapts to greater numbers of tourists within its borders, it's expected that some of Saudi Arabia's strict social customs will be relaxed around the new resorts. The country already allows foreign unmarried couples to share hotel rooms, and while it still adheres to many of its religious traditions, it's starting to ease some of these social and moral laws for tourists. One of the biggest new installations to be built as part of the new project is a brand new airport. It's to be designed by London-based architect Foster & Partners and will serve around 1 million passengers annually when it opens in 2030. Like the rest of the project, it will have to follow strict sustainability standards. In addition to the new airport, the Red Sea Development Company overseeing the project has announced the construction of 77 kilometers of new roads. These new routes will include a 13-kilometer airport access road, a brand new 10-kilometer highway serving the resorts, as well as interconnecting roads within the new developments themselves. These are expected to be completed by the end of 2020. There's no doubt that the Red Sea project offers many possibilities for both Saudi citizens as well as foreign travelers. The country has much to interest visitors in terms of travel and tourism, and that potential looks to be closer than ever to being reached. Work remains ongoing on the Red Sea project. However, traveling to Saudi Arabia is easier than it's ever been previously. Tourists from 51 countries can now apply online for a Saudi eVisa. This offers guests to the country an easy and quick way to obtain travel authorization for up to 90 days in the Middle Eastern Kingdom in under 5 working days before arrival. Of course, it's important to note that this project will not destroy the environment. The project is planned in a way that considers the natural ecosystem of the area. Thus, several policies have been developed in this regard as follows: no waste to landfill, no discharges to the sea, no use of single-use plastic, achieving 100% carbon neutrality. However, the project raises new challenges about water consumption, as Saudi Arabia consumes each year 4 times the water than is naturally renewed, while the resorts will use more than 56,000 cubic meters of water per day. Power is to be supplied by 210 megawatts of solar and wind power, with fluctuations balanced by a 1,000 megawatt per hour battery. And finally, what interests us all? That is when the project will be finished and when we will be able to go there. The company working on this project announced that the entire project should be completed in 2030, but it will most likely be open for visitors from next year. We will not be disappointed with the projects implemented by Saudi Arabia. This project is its most luxurious and the best project ever. The Red Sea project showcases Saudi Arabia's rich potential to the world and is unlocking new economic, cultural, and social opportunities. So that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. In the end, all you have to do is get an eVisa and go to Saudi Arabia to see the Red Sea project. Until then, follow us, click like, share, and subscribe.